drained. With every level conquered, there's more to gain. Joystick in hand, I embrace the fight. A grander game, I'm ready to ignite. Victory calls, hear the cheers rise high. We are the warriors of the virtual land. United we stand with a mighty band. Chasing the legends, we'll never fall. The grander game, we're always on call. From the dark dungeons to the sky so bright, in this digital universe I take flight. With friends by my side, we'll break through the code. Together we rise on this epic road. Level up our dreams, reach the stars. We are the warriors of the virtual land. United we stand with a mighty band. Chasing the legends, we'll never fall. The grounded game, we're always on So raise your controllers, let's make some noise. In the realm of gamers, we're the real heroes.
We have entered double digits. It is day number 10 of the shiny Charmander hunt in Pokemon LeafGreen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. I don't think we're going to get this thing again today, but you never know. All it takes is one check, right? First things first, let's go ahead and run through the shoutouts at the start of today's live stream. We got 3 of them here. Over on the Twitch side, we got Schneidog coming in with the first channel redemption. That's a bit of a change up there. Welcome in, hope you're doing well today. And we've also got Lan as well. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. And over on the YouTube side, we've got the one, the only, it's Aaron Sodillo. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. And thank you so much to the 3 of you for tuning in to the start of today's live stream. Really do appreciate it, guys. Alright, let's flip over and we're going to get started. Alright, you guys all know the drill. It is time, well, you don't gotta do it right now, I guess, but make sure to check out our creator spotlight of the week. It is the one and only HDV. And we're gonna hope the internet does not go out today. That would be splendid. Alright, background music. Once it plays. There we go. Alright, game audio is muted. The mic is good. We are good to go. So we're starting the day at 2,360 checks. This is my longest hunt ever. So, off we go. I'm expecting some more mega chill vibes today, guys. Alright. Gecko Brian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Hello, I'll be there, but I won't chat a lot. No worries, Brian. You still took the time to stop by, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It's very windy outside today. Read my comment. My apologies, Aaron. I know I didn't read it out loud. My apologies. So sorry about that. Harry Potter TV series released your favorite holiday, said hi. That's pretty cool. That is very cool for sure. I don't know if I'll watch it, but maybe. Yurahara, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. First check of the day is not. And we are off and running on day number 10 of the shiny Charmander hunt. We're gonna see if I can talk better today. Probably not. And we got the first mod already popping into the live stream. It is the one, the only, Hawk of Kings. Welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Still no shiny? No. No. I'm not stressing though. We're still very early in the hunt. A friendly reminder to everyone, don't spam, be respectful, and most importantly, have fun because that's what matters in life. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you so much again for that, Gecko Brian. Really do appreciate that. Stuff like that does not go unnoticed with me. Which country? I am in Canada. So I found another leaf stone. Bulbapedia says Bill's house has one, but I'm not sure. Is it Bill's house? I was wondering about that. He said he wants to see an Oddish, so I guess I bring an Oddish to him, then I'll get a leaf stone. Gecko Brian says anytime. Yeah, I really do appreciate that, truly. We do expect another quiet one here today, but hey, I'm all for the chill, mega chill vibes. I don't know why I said chill, mega chill. That's a new thing. That's a new one. Do I ever know what I'm saying? No. Does anybody ever know what I'm saying? No. Just call me the King of Confusion. Oh wait, I already do. How many days are you trying? So we are on day number 10 of the shiny Charmander hunt. So I do believe I put it in the title. Let me just go ahead and double check that and confirm it. Twitch side does say day 10. Does the YouTube side say day 10? I believe it does. Let me just confirm that real quick. Yes, it is in the title of the live stream on both platforms. That's right, you need to show him Pokemon to receive the item. Okay, I'll make sure to do that then. I guess it's double sentence day for you. Just typical me, not making any sense. That's nothing new. I only speak gibberish. Gibberish. It's gonna be a short one today. I'm aiming for probably about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, because there will be a watch party later tonight. It released on Christmas Day. Oh, you're saying it released on Christmas Day. Oh, I thought you meant it was coming out. I didn't even know about that. That's really cool. But I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, so it makes sense why I don't know about it. Yes, in 2026. Okay, so it's coming out. It didn't come out, it's coming out. Okay, I was a little bit confused there. So it's coming out. Gets Ryan a job at the nickel factory, now you can make sense. Hopefully one day I can make sense. But probably not. Probably not. I watched your new video series yesterday, great pixel art. I thank you so much, Lan, I really appreciate that. Yep, that's something I've been wanting to do ever since they announced the game. So, I know it was nothing fancy, just a mushroom from Mario, but it's a start. Of course, the idea is the possibilities for those, it's just endless. We'll go ahead and run through some shoutouts again. So over on the Twitch, shoutout once again to Hawk, Lan, and Schneidog for popping in on the Twitch side. And on the YouTube side, Yurahara, Aaron, and Gecko Brian. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. It's only up from there? From there. Wait, what? If you get to 20k checks, will you give up? Better question is, will you ever give up? No. Now I'm never gonna give up. Even if we get to 100,000, I'm gonna keep going. Jedi Master 13467, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. I do believe this is Aaron, so welcome in. Hope we're doing well. He's gonna get it today. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Hawk says hi to Jedi. I do believe that is Aaron Cedillo, if I'm not mistaken. Yes? Okay, I thought so. I know my names. Sometimes. What's my favorite movie? Usually I say Bruce Almighty when somebody asks me that. That movie's never gonna get old. Dante, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. 67 indeed. I prefer 57, personally. Why the forbidden number? 57's better, I'm just saying. Yeah, we gotta give it a chance, right? Like 67, it gets all this attention, all the spotlight, but we're forgetting about all these other wonderful numbers. Like, it gets way too much attention in my opinion. That is a great movie. Now I wonder, will Ryan become partner and verify before Charmander shines? No, that will never happen. Too much attention. He'll shine before then, partner verified is... yeah, no. Other people can have that, they deserve it way more than me, so... He definitely deserves it. Hawk deserves it, Schneidog deserves it, and Lan also deserves it. Boom. I just had 3 victories and no losses right there. 3 easy wins. Not even a challenge anymore. Is it Meal? Welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. Hi, do you know I am playing Radical Red? I do know that now. Radical Red, that game is no joke. I played that before. And I do wish you the best of luck. You deserve it more than I do due to your hard work you put into your channels. I mean, I do put a lot of time into it, but I don't know. I don't think I deserve it at all, personally, but... you deserve it, Hawk. I don't even stream here, so it's not possible. But you still deserve it, though. Aaron says, how are you, Hawk? Hawk says, I'm good. I didn't even know that you streamed at all on YouTube. I know Lan's on YouTube, yeah. I popped into a couple of their streams before. To be honest, people who says the forbidden number these days are doing it to annoy people or just watch steal a brain rot all day. Well, it's like, with 6, 7, it doesn't have a meaning. There's no meaning. Like, I looked it up before, it doesn't have a meaning. So, that's why whenever I hear somebody say that, I just say 5, 7, right? Because if 6, 7 has no meaning, well then 5, 7 also has no meaning, right? Because like, and I like being different. But yeah, I did research on it and I found no meaning. So, I don't know where it started exactly. Like, I don't know. I don't know if somebody just said it a funny way, and then boom, they became famous. Like, I don't know. The 5th gym done. Hey, GG. Yeah, see? 5-7 is better, yeah. 6-7 means, I don't know. It doesn't mean anything as far as I know, so it's like... we can just say any number at that rate. Now, obviously, the best number is 11. We all know that. Kelly, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. I gained another sub. Hey, there you go. 6-7 thing has no meaning? No, it doesn't. I read a small streamer said it and then it blew up because popular people started doing it. It's just, isn't it strange though? It's strange. The more you think about it, the weirder it gets. A baby is named 6-7. Is it Joanasi? Hope I said that right. Welcome in, hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. Should Giovanni have his own prequel to Rise of the Team Rocket Leader storyline explained? That'd be pretty cool if it did. Gecko Brian says hello to Kelly. That was me, thank you. Hey, there we go. I approve. I feel like it's gonna shine next time because day 11. The bestest of all the numbers. And Aaron also says hi to Kelly. Mega chill vibes once again, guys. Oh my god, the McDonald's Wi-Fi keeps crashing. I'll use my own Wi-Fi instead. Oh boy. I never removed my stream deck. It's still in the same spot it always is. Going to be doing some tweaking to my layout tonight. I do hope that goes well. What are you changing exactly? Would you ever consider daily live streaming again? Yes. Definitely would. Most likely not. Just because, you know, I kind of learned the hard way that taking a break is a good thing. Even for something like this, which I love doing. It's always good to take a little break here and there, so I don't know. I've always considered it, but there'd be a lot of shorter streams if I did that. Mr. Gamer, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. I hope that you'll get the shiny Charmander. I appreciate that. I hope so too, but I don't think we're gonna get it today. But you never know. Just the border design around the assets. Ah, nice. My layout is almost certainly never gonna change. I mean, minus like text things on it, but... What did you think of Champions? I think Champions is great. I just wish my internet didn't go out during the stream yesterday. It's funny, because you can go back and watch the stream, it's still there, but I brought a shiny Typhlosion in because I thought, okay, I want my first Pokemon that I bring in to be something special, right? So I brought it in, I set it up and everything, and then I lose, I think it was 3 battles in a row, right? So I'm like, okay, well this is great. And it actually got to the point where I was like, you know, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Because if I'm losing every single battle, it's not going to be very fun, right? Because that game is just about battling. So what did I do? I just used the Pokemon the game gave me automatically, and then I win 4 in a row. So I'm like, okay, so this is the secret. Just use what the game gives you. Because I don't do competitive battling at all. Like, I have almost no experience with that. But yeah, it's a good game. I missed if you answered my question. Wouldn't mind repeating, would you? For the daily live streaming? Yeah, it is something that I've considered, but most likely not. But if I did, there'd be a lot of shorter streams. You should check out how my layout looks. I will have to do that. Is that what happened? Yeah, my internet went out during the stream. Stayed out for like maybe 10 minutes, so I didn't bother coming back just in case it went out again. Super Goofy Boy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Seeing he has 11k subs, me happy. Yeah, I don't even know how we got there. We hit that a few months ago. Pretty insane. How long do we all think this will take? I think it's gonna take like 50 days, to be honest. Did you get Dragonite? Yes. Dragonite was like my go-to. How's the Lego Torchic doing? Oh yeah, there's nothing back there today. But he's doing good. He's back in his normal spot. You've considered it? Yeah, I have. I definitely have. I don't think I ever would, though. At the very least, I probably want to take at least one day off every week. Because I went to take a shower, and then when I got back, you ended stream. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the internet went out. Good old internet. I got lucky. The game gave me a Charizard and Gengar, which I've been using a lot. Yeah, Dragonite's kind of broken in that. I've actually got a stream pulled up in the background, and they are playing Champions. Go live every day except for Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, keep in mind I got the hockey channel going as well, which I am doing a watch party later tonight over there, so... And there might only be 2 left. 2 left this season. That might be it. Which is really sad to think about. Gary is gonna get a shiny Squirtle before a single shiny Charmander shows up. He might. The Sens could clinch as early as Saturday. They could, depending on what happens. Did the Sens make the playoffs? When do the playoffs start for hockey? Right now they're in a playoff spot, but there are 5 teams fighting for that last wildcard position. Right now the Sens have it, but it is ridiculously close, so yeah, a lot of stuff can happen. Playoffs start next Saturday, which is crazy. It feels like we just had the playoffs, and now they're already here again next weekend. Time flies. Who do you play tonight? The Panthers. Yep. Yep. And we all know, well, maybe not all of us, but some of us remember what happened last time they played each other. I think that was probably the most... What's the word I'm looking for? That was probably the most psychotic I've ever been during a stream ever. Like, I just went full on crazy mode. Like, They were down 5-0 in the first period. I don't think I've ever... There's no way. There's no way I've ever done that on stream. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Go Habs. Hey, they're doing... obviously, I'm not very fond of them as a Sens fan, but I gotta hand it to them. They're looking pretty good. They got a bright future. They're building a good team over there. Assuming the schedule will get released Friday next week. Yeah, probably. Or Thursday or something. Malin Byberg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Went back to watch your reaction. Yeah, there were some golden reactions during that stream. I just went psycho mode. And thank you again for that, Gecko Brian. I do appreciate it. Not a super big hockey guy, but for some reason, that's the team I go for. I mean, Montreal, original 6 team. I know a lot of people around here cheer for them, of course. I'll also be working on my schedule tonight. I do hope that goes well. So 2390 again. This is my longest shiny hunt ever. $10 days. I guarantee we're gonna get this thing next time. It'd be hilarious if we did. Female. Today is the day? I hope so, but I don't think so. Been sick for almost 2 weeks. Oh, you're still under the weather there? I hope you feel better soon, Mal, and I'm sorry to hear about that. I know it's that time of the year where a lot of people get sick. Yeah, hopefully you feel better soon. This is crazy to say, but there's a real chance the Ducks miss out with the way they've been playing. Yeah, I saw that. They've lost like 4 in a row or something. They could fall out. I say it shines on the 7th check on the 11th day. They might. Or the 11th check on the 11th day. Huh, how about that? There's also a chance we get Kings and Oilers. Dude, if that happens again, I'm gonna start thinking they're doing it on purpose. The 77th check on the 11th day. Never know. So we are closing in on another milestone, 2,400 checks. Well, back to work now. Hey, no worries, Hawk. I do hope that work goes well for you. I do appreciate you stopping by for a bit. I believe it is starting to rain again. I saw part of a hockey game last night. I think the Sharks were playing. Yeah, they were playing last night. The British Snorlax, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Is this our first green name in the chat today? I believe so. $23.98. Obesity and Leg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. I did not see a message. No, it's possible YouTube might be removing stuff again. Bad YouTube, bad. YouTube, we talked about this before. Stop removing messages for no reason. Gecko Brian says, what's up to obesity? Alright, next one's gonna be a milestone. I said, yo, it's Mr. What the? What? Let's go shiny today, I can feel it. I don't think we're gonna get it today, but you never know. Obesity says, hey to Gecko. Alright, 2,400. I can see why I got smited even. Yeah, it's, I kinda get it, I guess. You need to be searching in the right areola. Areola? We ain't gonna talk about us coincidentally got in the same live after Grande Gamer. Alright, the road to 2,500. Areola is the area outside the teat. Is it now? Was making a teat pun. I see. Nope. Didn't push the button hard enough. How long are we going for? Probably about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 at the most. So we should get probably at least 200 checks in today. Maybe. My Wi-Fi is laggy. Uh-oh. I don't understand. That's weird. I wonder why. Bad weather, maybe? We got him to smile. First time we see that mustache become level. You always look sad. Smile more. You know, I am surprised I don't get more comments about that. Well, it's like, I don't want to do this all the time, right? Because then people think I'm crazy if I'm smiling all the time. But I am kind of surprised I don't get more comments about that, just because of the way I talk, right? Just very laid back, very relaxed. But I do get that a lot, though. Have gotten that a lot over the years, but I am surprised I don't see that more often, to be honest. That totally understandable. Wiggle the caterpillar. Yes, wiggle the caterpillar. Enjoy life. Caterpillar indeed. Indubitably. I don't know, I just feel like I look like a crazy person if I'm smiling constantly. That'd be weird, I think. I'm above 21k on just carp. That's crazy. I hope you get that soon. Being happy is healthy. It is. I agree. I do agree. We have a first-time chatter over on Twitch here. Gaia, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Always cool to see a first-time chatter on Twitch. Or in general. I've not left the Pokemon Center in 7 days. And you've already got 21k checks in 7 days? What the heck? That's insane. Wait, that's like 3,000 checks a day. Wait, how is that possible? I guess if you're using speed up. That's a lot though, holy cow, what? I believe you'll get it soon. I saw Eevee get hers Monday, you're next. I bet her chat was hopping when she found that. Was just searching for a new streamer. Hey, it's awesome to have you here, Gaia. Welcome in. 2 switches, 1500 each, using a macro and pixel detection to AFK it. I see. Same, I saw Eevee get hers. Hey, shout out to Eevee Queen. Her community is always hopping over there. Love to see it. Somebody else who has a very bright future on the platform for sure. The guy Gecko and I also watched Leaf Games pulled Shiny Charmander 2 days ago. Hey, congrats to them. What's my favorite Pokemon? Rayquaza. I got a tattoo and 3 plushes. What about you, Gaia? I mean, I can kind of show it. There's my Rayquaza tattoo. I think I left to go to bed way before that. Leafs are so bad that the Charmander had enough of watching it and decided to shine. Yeah, is that Leaf Games? Are they a Leaf fan by any chance? Or Canadian? You have a bright future too. Me? And do not say you don't have one, I know you do. Me? No, not me, my goodness. Now you got a bright future, Gecko. W Leafs. Bulbasaur, no doubt. Hey, that's a good choice. Can't go wrong with the Kanto starters. So that was our 50th check of the day. Don't worry if you missed it, she made it a short. Yeah. I kind of figured she would, so. Hey, welcome in, Isaac. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. Yes, your favorite is Pikachu. Let's summon that charm. $24.11. Not gonna lie, I almost played Champions again today. But I figured if I don't do this today, we probably won't do it again till like next week or something, so... So apparently tomorrow, the members, they're voting for Suika Game Planet by the looks of it. Okay. Dude, the member votes never cease to amaze me. Cause like, Suika Game Planet is beating out Shiny Hunting. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... That's a bit of a shock there. Which starter will you choose in Winds and Waves? I'm gonna be going with Brout. The little angry bird. What about you, Gaia? Charmed, you better come out. I'll be in the Pokemon Shinies walls again. We'll see. I think we're gonna get it next time, because day 11. Pombon or Gekwa. Yeah, they're all pretty cool. I honestly, when they first showed them, at first I was like, I didn't really, I don't know, like I wasn't crazy for them, but they've kind of started to grow on me a little bit. I voted for the game I donated for you to get. It's true, I wouldn't have that game unless if it wasn't for you, I mean. I just tried saying like 3 things at the same time and that's what came out. Gonna be lurking while I work on schoolwork. Hey, no worries, Isaac, I really appreciate that. YouTube Social, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in, I really appreciate it. Gecko Brian coming in with another reminder, I do appreciate that. I also have audio turned off so I don't get distracted. Oh, you're good, Isaac, no worries. Doing well, YouTube Social, that's good, I'm glad to hear it. Day number 10 of the Shiny Charmander hunt. So you don't have a Discord server yet? No, I haven't had a server in over a year. It's been a while. Gonna Shiny hunt at the same time watching your live? What are you going for, Gecko? How high is the chance for a shiny starter? I have the odds in the bottom right corner. Well, on the Twitch side anyways. 1 out of 8,192. So, extremely low. Rockruff, that's a good shiny. I got one of those in Sword. And I got one in Pokemon Go. I don't think you need to have a server too much pressure. Well, I mean, pressure, yes, but just, it goes back to the whole mental health thing, right? So, according to Nightbot, you plan on making a Discord server in the future. Well, I know it says that in the message. I should probably update that, to be honest. I've been on the fence about it for a while, but the fact that I'm on the fence about making one probably says I shouldn't make one. Yeah, because, like, I just, you know, there have been a lot of times where it's like, I think about making one, and then I'm like, well, if I make one, you know what you're getting yourself into. Because then I'll start spending more time on social media, and at some point in time, I'm going to join other servers, probably, right? And then it just, you know, I feel like I would start creeping back towards a place I don't want to get to. So, yeah, I don't know. Just the fact that I'm on the fence about it probably means I shouldn't do it. And it's not necessary. I know it's not good as a content creator. Having a server is obviously a good thing. And I know that's part of the reason why it's just been so quiet here lately. But it's a good trade-off. Because my mental health has been in a pretty good spot for a while now. And that's part of it. So I know it's a little bit selfish in a way. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you, so. Hey, welcome in, sweetie. Hope we're doing well today. We got our first mod of the YouTube stream coming in. And she is at work, and she still finds a way to be here. Very proud of you for not making a Discord. You're happier. I know it's best for me, right? So, I'm proud of you though, sweetie. Why is the stream kind of lagging? Is it lagging for anyone else? Let me go ahead and check on my end. No FPS drops, no drop frames. CPU is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good for me. I will check in a second if I have to. Gotta go YouTube social, no worries. Thank you so much for popping in, really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of no's, so just try refreshing there, Malin, and hopefully it gets better. You don't need a server. No, you don't need one. It's not necessary. It helps, but definitely not necessary. Do you have a favorite Pokemon game? Yes, Red and Blue, where it all began. Back in the good old days. Sydney, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. You can't still be trying to get this. Oh, we are. Day number 10. This is nothing. Again, I've seen people go past 10,000, so. I'm not stressing. We're still pretty early in the hunt, so. You better not give this thing away. No, this one I'll never give away. Oh, welcome back, YouTube Social. I should do another shiny giveaway, though. It's been a while. Actually, I could do it in Legends ZA now. Can move some stuff over from home. My backlog of Pokemon Go shinies. 24. Are you gonna keep it in this game? The Charmander, this one's gonna go into home eventually. Mr. Frizzy, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Gaia. I just noticed something. Hang on a second. My mini feed is not visible. I don't know why. I thought something looked different here. I was like, why does it look like that? How do I get my mini feed back? Oh gosh. I don't know. I forget. I don't need it. I'll figure it out later. I don't know why, I just noticed that now. Are you going to evolve it? That's why I hate about Pokemon sometimes. I don't want to evolve my Pokemon, but sometimes I do. I can't decide. The Charmander, I'm probably not going to evolve it. I don't think so. So you won't be keeping it in the game then? No, this one's going to go into home. Well, I'm going to trade it over to my main file and then move it into home most likely. Are you on Twitch? Yes, I am on Twitch as well. Tryhards ERPG, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. And Light Blue Yoshi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate it. Shiny Strawhead, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in as well. I really appreciate that. My goodness, 3 in a row there. Time to seriously not leave and dominate chat. Coming soon to Kick and Rumble. I don't even, what's Rumble? I know what Kick is. I don't think I know what Rumble is. Gotta go, Malin. No worries. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I feel better soon, by the way, because I know you've been under the weather for a while. Get all 3 shiny starters, then train them up to 100 on a run. Please don't evolve them. Be crazy if I did that. I'll try at least. You have really good skin. I don't think anyone has ever said that to me. Now, what I will say is, my webcam does not show everything. Wow. In my 32 years of living, that is the first time somebody has ever said that to me, I think. Yeah, the webcam, you don't see everything with the webcam, I will say that. But, do appreciate it, though. Chef Studio, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. Why did I put that apostrophe at well? It looks good. I really appreciate that, Sydney. But yeah, nobody has ever said that to me before. My goodness. Can you tell I'm bad at accepting compliments? It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like when I get complimented, I'm like, oh, I get so Walker. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because it's just so rare, right? Hang on, I got one of those things on Twitch. Be gone, Twitch thing. You're a handsome young man. No. Definitely not. And thank you for the reminder again there, Gecko. You deserve compliments. You think so? I think you guys deserve the compliments. Don't I usually compliment you too? You do. You do. I don't know. I always just kind of feel like I'm there, you know what I mean? Just playing games. You're too hard on yourself. Again, it goes back to just what's happened throughout my entire life, you know what I mean? And there is reasoning for it, like I'm not just like that for no reason. Yeah, and now it's like I'm too old now. It's not gonna change. A handsome old man. I mean, I am getting pretty old. I'm like ancient. Jeremiah the Cyber King, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate that. Tried shiny hunting Squirtle, but I gave up after 4 attempts. Well, I wish you the best of luck if you plan on getting back into it. Gotta break him with compliments. You guys break me just by being here. I'm serious. You seriously gonna let those bullies you make? Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a bad habit of mine. Like this goes back to like my elementary school days, so. I noticed a lot of us humans go through times of low self-esteem, but we must realize we're all only human. That's very true. Very true. He's younger than me. Not by much. That timer message is not updated. Found Mewtwo at 2349, day 6. Yep. Day 10 for the Charmander. Don't let the bully's words get into your head. Well, like, when it comes to, like, negative comments, they don't faze me anymore. Because, like, I will still get them sometimes. Like, not just in streams, but even outside of streaming, too. It doesn't faze me anymore just because I got used to it. Now, when I was younger, yeah, everything bothered me. I was so insecure about everything. Like, I was, shall we say, very, very sensitive. Like, if you said one little negative thing about me, it would ruin the rest of my day. Like, it was so bad. But now it's like, it doesn't faze me anymore. I just kind of got used to it. What's the hardest shiny to get? Probably anything in these games, if I'm being honest. Bullies typically peak in high school, while genuine people like you shine your entire life. I mean, I will say, you know, I do take a lot of pride in being a genuine person. Am I perfect? No. No, I do make mistakes, absolutely. But I do take a lot of pride in that. I just think we need to do a better job at building people up, right? And that's why I do, you know, sometimes I'll do like the whole, oh, so-and-so is not awesome because, and then I'll play with the cricket sound, you know, that kind of thing. Like, I know it kind of sounds like I'm joking around about it, but it's to build people's confidence. Because usually when I say that, they can't argue it. So, I just love doing it. Imagine being insecure and rarely complimented. I'd never... Chev, you are awesome. Calm down a bit. No, we're good, we're good. We memorized the last check words, day blank of the shiny Charmander LeafGreen hunt. Will it shine? It will not, but that's okay. No calm, only chaos. Already closing in on the 1 hour mark. No way lag hit right when you said it, so it became Chev, you are... Oh my god, did it actually? Oh, I said you are awesome. Wow, talk about a perfectly timed lag. Charmander shining right now would be a direct stand against the bullies. I mean, hey. But yeah, like, you know, not to harp on the topic too much, but like, when I see anybody being bullied for any reason, my mind immediately jumps to, okay, well, why are they doing this, right? Like, are they dealing with something in their life? Do they need help with something? We don't know, right? Because that kind of stuff, it doesn't happen for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, it can be so easy just to be like, oh, well, that's bad, that person shouldn't be saying that. And I'm not gonna say it's right, obviously, but you know what I mean? That's where my brain goes right now when I see people bullying others for any reason. It's like, well, why are they saying that in the first place? Like, they're not gonna say it for no reason, you know what I mean? Do you still talk to those? No. This would go back to, like I said, my elementary school days, a little bit of high school as well, but no, I don't talk to any. There's a lot of people. Well, if we're talking about like people I met in school, there's really only 2 I talk to, still, and one of them was here earlier. They are both mods for both of my channels as well. Tech just loves me. At this point, Nate the Hate is just our direct because Nintendo ain't never gonna do a general ever again. No, I think they will eventually. I don't know when, but... Even if it doesn't happen for no reason, there just isn't an excuse to attack others. No, and that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's not right, but I still want to know why they're doing it. Because again, my mind just automatically jumps to, okay, well, are they okay? Like, do they need help with something? But, I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. $24.40. One thing I'm thinking about is why you stand up for others getting bullied but never stand up for yourself. See, that gets into a whole new thing. That's like a cockiness thing. Almost, if you know what I mean. Because like if I sit here and say something good about myself, then it feels like I'm bragging. Which I would never do in a million years, but you know what I mean? The closest thing I'll say to that is like, oh, I'm good at Super Mario 64. Which, yeah, I mean, I hope I am. I've been speedrunning that game for years, you know, that kind of thing, right? That's about the closest you'll hear me say. Once got picked on my ears. If my ears are the worst feature on me, then I must be gorgeous. Your ears? You just... Who knows, right? I mean... Who knows why certain things happen. What the heck? What is this? Out of nowhere, we got Josh Battenberg coming in with the £5 super chat. Thank you so much, my goodness. Our first super chat in quite a while. And Mama Grande is in the chat as well. Hi, Mom. Okay, the chat is zooming right now. My goodness. Sign of pure selflessness. I like to think of myself as selfless, but I got a long way to go for that. You're popular? No. I don't want to be popular. It's too much pressure. Too much pressure. Middle school was the worst. Which people apologize to me like how Josh apologizes? Well, hey, Chev, not just Chev, but like anyone, if you guys ever need to talk about anything, like my Discord DMs, they are open. You know, send me a friend request. I don't go on Discord very often, but yeah, if you guys ever want to talk about anything, I'm here. Like, I don't judge for any reason, truly. Being good at Mario 64 is amazing though. The only reason I was able to get all the stars on the Switch was because of save states. Is that seriously your mom? It is actually my mom. Yep, it is. No, that's actually her. I'm a member. I do really appreciate that. Vanilla Gorilla, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. So what if you get the shiny Charmander, but just off muscle memory you click restart? Yeah, I worry about that. I really do. That's why I like to wait a second. Because, you know, especially when I'm also reading chat, it can be very easy to reset over a shiny. That's why I like to wait a second, make sure it's not shiny, and then reset. And I did the same thing with Mewtwo as well. I made sure I waited. So I'm into that pattern now. Hey, welcome back, Isaac. Bullying is not okay. Bullies are sad individuals and they do it to mask their own insecurities. Well, there is that too, right? I mean, I think so too. Grande's mom, just stop it. Nope. We're gonna get tears here in a second. Stop it. No. No. Meant to say mom. No, you're good, Light Blue. You're good. It is really me. It is. Thought people thought I... No, you're good, Light Blue. You're good. No worries. Almost time for Gecko to confess. And thank you for the hug there, Gecko. Yep, it is definitely raining outside. Gotta go. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Hey, no worries, Isaac. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. My father was never in my life, but my mom has done so much for me. I'm glad your mom is so supportive of you, too. Oh, geez. I'm sorry about that, Shiny Straw Hat. I don't know what all happened there exactly, but I am sorry about that. I am very lucky and fortunate to have two amazing parents. Like, I don't say it lightly, because, like, my first tattoo, right here, you can't really see it because of the light, but now you can see it. That is a tattoo of both of my parents' names and their birthdays. And that was my first tattoo. And I always said, if I was ever going to get a tattoo, it would need to be something that is really important to me. And there's nothing more important than my two parents. So... got one, and then I was like, hey, I want another one now. Not gonna lie, I didn't know you have a tattoo. Yeah, I've showed them, I have two tattoos. I show them quite a few times on streams. Not a ton, but... yeah, this one I got 2018. So it'll be 8 years in July. And my Rayquaza one, that'll be 7 years in July, so... the numbers are flying up. Rebecca Jansen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I do remember you, yes. And I hope you're doing well. Couldn't be happier to have both my parents still alive. That's good. That's good. I'm happy for you, Light Blue. I love that tattoo. My first tattoo is an angel in memory of my grandfather. That's... see, I love tattoos in general, but just like stuff like that, you know, like parents and grandparents, it's just, I feel like it's more special, right? Under Glitch, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Cheese Cheese indeed. Cheese is great. Yeah, chat's it's zooming right now. I'm not sure what's happening. You guys are killing it today. I'm glad it's not just you and me. I don't have any, but I'm also broke though. I don't really want one. Yeah, well, they're not for everyone, definitely. Like, I know the two that I got, I think I paid around like 120, 130 for each of them. Canadian. You can get some that are way cheaper though. It depends on obviously the size and how long it takes. Gaia says hi to Isaac on the Twitch side. 24.50. And another reminder from Gecko, I do appreciate that. Kind of wish it was just me and him so I can get #1 chatter for the week. Hey, you might still get it anyways. You never know. I hate how when you go into Nightbot, you can only see the most recent 7 days. And I don't think there's a way to change that. So like if I want to look at only this week, I can't do that. Unless there is a way to change it. I don't even know how, if it's possible. Nobody is taking my spot. Oh no, no. On Twitch all time, no. No one's ever gonna pass you, Land. There's no way. You're like... I think you have almost double of I think Karen's still second, which is kind of crazy because Karen is always on the YouTube side. So the fact that she's still second on Twitch, that's kind of wild. You remind me of myself when I started falling asleep while shiny hunting for Eevee and Pokemon Soul Silver. Did you end up getting the shiny? Why do you think I said screw Nightbot the other day? The other Daybot. She doesn't come here anymore. No, and that's the thing. That's why it's crazy that she's still second all time. I think she is. I'm pretty sure. Like you said, chat's going crazy. I love that for you. It's so awesome to see. It's the shiny hunting streams. Like, I know they're popular, of course. But, yeah, you guys are just, you're killing it today. I got it maybe after 2,000 to 4,000 resets. I'm not sure, but I got it. Oh, nice. GG. Second all-time in what? All-time chatters on Twitch. So I have a little panel. Like if you go to where my panels are on Twitch, you can see the all-time chatters. Lan is in first by a country mile and a half. Like no one's even close to Lan. And then there's just this huge drop off to second, who I'm pretty sure it's still Karen. And then another big drop off to third, who I believe is Isaac, I think. The drop off is insane. I'm always here, and I really do appreciate that, Land, truly. The real question is, who's the most active so far this week? It might be you, Light Blue. I feel like it's probably you, to be honest. Finally, shiny Alpha Ursaring after like 10k. Wait, really? Wait, that's awesome. GG. 10k resets. Alpha Ursaring, so that's Legends Arceus, right? 47 to go, let's hope he gets the shiny. We'll see. Off topic, but do you think they'll ever release a Pokemon Ranger game for the Switch? I miss those games so much. I think they will eventually. I never got into those, but... Well, actually, wait, no. I played one of them. I think. Pokemon Ranger. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm thinking of Mystery Dungeon. I played one of the Mystery Dungeon games. Ranger, I've never played. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, because I own the Switch one, whatever it's called. That was boring. Are you shiny hunting to beat the game with full shiny team, or is it just for Charmander? Just for Charmander. So, eventually I want to hunt all 3 starters. So I might go for a Bulbasaur or Squirtle next. But at some point I want to do every legendary as well, like Deoxys, definitely, at some point. Lugia and Ho-Oh would be pretty cool as well. Lunar the Immortal Dragon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you will stream Champions. I almost did. I actually almost did stream that today. So I played that on stream yesterday, and then my internet went out, so the stream ended early. But it's a good game. Like, there's not really too much to it. It's just battling. I say just battling, but I mean, it's fun. You can bring your Pokemon in from home. Now, I know I was talking about this earlier in the stream, but I'll talk about it again. It's funny because I brought in a shiny Typhlosion from home because I thought, okay, I want the first thing I bring in to be something special, right? So I do that, and I lose, I think it was 3 battles in a row. So I'm like, okay, well, this is stupid. I'm probably going to end the stream early if I'm losing every single battle. So then I stopped using Typhlosion, and I used the Pokemon that the game gave me automatically, and what happens? I win 4 battles in a row. So, apparently the secret is, use what the game gives you. Because, like, I've never really been into competitive battling, but I kind of want to learn more about it. So for somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, winning 4 battles in a row, I'll take it. I'm also the only one who has redeemed 25k. Isaac redeemed it too, before. But I think you're the only one who's done it multiple times. $24.80 is the one. We'll see. That's how I didn't make it back on time. And no, it wasn't my power, it was my internet. My internet went out for like 10 minutes. And I didn't bother coming back, so I was like, well, in case it goes out again, which it didn't, but yeah, I didn't mind though. If I'm not wrong, you can shiny hunt the legendary black Pokemon in Pokemon White and White 2. Not sure, I've actually never played Black and White, but I want to someday. And that was our 100th check of the day. I suck at battling, but I love the concept for collecting, yeah, for sure. I do want to learn more about it, though. I've always been doing competitive battles, and I have done it multiple times. Oh, nice. Very nice. Getting terrifying. Why'd I decide to confess something if he doesn't get a shiny at 2500? I don't know. Unfortunately, you can't hunt them in black and white? Oh, really? Wonder why. Next shiny alpha is going Lucario. That's a good one. Shiny alpha Lucario. Been doing alpha shiny hunts while chatting in here, FYI. Well, I do wish you the best of luck with that. I know you got the Ursa ring, which is amazing. I hope they release a black and white remake at some point. Just please don't be chibi like Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I don't know. I played through that game once. I liked it, but I don't know. Like, I did a bit of shiny hunting in that game, but I haven't touched that game in ages. Well, Shining Pearl. I own Shining Pearl. All I know about battling, water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. Now take this animal, go kill Pokemon God. Yeah, there's a lot to learn, a lot to know. Even me, like, I've been a big Pokemon fan my entire life. There's stuff that I forget sometimes. And it's only going to get more complicated because they keep adding more Pokemon. We're going into Gen 10 here, so... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's over 1,000 Pokemon, I mean... It's just insane to think about. They're not remaking Black and White? You never know. I mean, I feel like if they do, it wouldn't be for a while. But only time will tell. Is Charizard in this? In this game? To me, my Pokemon journey started in Fire Red and ended in White 2. This is a good game to start with. Well, I know I'm playing Leaf Green, but, you know, Leaf Green, Fire Red. If so, then I gotta ask Shiny Charizard hunt when? Like, in this game? I mean, you can't find a Charizard in this game, but of course we do have Charmander. Yeah, you can't like find a Charizard in this game, but it'd be cool if you could. Yeah, just Charmander. Now I know in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu you can find Charizard. I got a shiny one actually before. Curse you, Nintendo. They did Charizard dirty. Yeah, it'd be cool if it could. Alright, so coming up on the 1.5 hour mark here. Now I'm moving. So it's going to be a short one today because there will be a watch party later tonight on the Hockey Channel. The fandom made Charizard dirty, if you know what I mean. Because the shiny is black. Because black dirt. I don't know. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to mean. Anyone got the link to the hockey content? There is a command. ! Hockey. I think anybody can use it.